Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 with me, Barlin. So back here in Driftwood, we're going to talk to these guys here and see what the story is. So we're going to do a bit of talking here in town, and then we're going to go back to the place where we were before to have a small fight and a talk with one of the dwarves there, and then in the next episode we'll go look for some other fights. So let's talk with you.
Blessings of the divine upon you, my lady. My husband and I were just sitting down for a picnic under the sun. We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us?
We'd be delighted, thank you.
Wonderful. Come, sit. Oh, it's lovely to meet new people on the road. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arcs like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world.
We wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world either.
That's so lovely to hear. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says.
Yeah, but anybody can make up a prophecy.
So come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey. We have a sacred duty ahead of us in the holy city of Arcs.
Thank you.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas. After the meal, you express your thanks and take your leave.
How about Nicholas? Do you have anything to say?
Greetings! May the seven circle you and keep you safe. It's a wonderful day, wouldn't you agree?
It certainly is a wonderful day.
And with good reason, too. Oh, for isn't it wonderful to look upon so simple a meal, bread and cheese, and be positively overcome with appetite? Why, only a few days ago, I was writhing in pain, having eaten from that rotten fish they dare sell on the market. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, I was cured. Truly it was a miracle.
Who was this miracle worker?
Alas, I cannot say who he was, but I can say what he was. A holy man. A stranger showing kindness to strangers, exemplifying the teachings of the divine.
Interesting.
Fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found, now that our Lord Alexander has...
He hasn't exactly fallen. Well, maybe he bumped his head, but he's certainly not dead.
May the seven keep him. May they keep all of us.
A so-called holy man who can heal with magic. I wonder if he might be one of the sorcerers Meister Siva wants me to find.
Maybe you have some more
I
information?
will look for you in the Arcs Cathedral. We will chant the rites of the return together.
Okay, thank you.
Would you have me die of thirst? Fill my damn cup.
Yeah, the next thing is I'm looking for... Not for you, anyway.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma...
I have to stop these disappearances. My
Okay, it
career
stops you.
is at stake.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Oh, sorry, we're new to the area. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions.
Maybe you should be out leading the investigation yourself. You said it was important, didn't you?
I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box.
Are you sure you have the right suspect?
The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. He saw my men before they could seize him and fled.
Is there a reward for catching this fugitive?
Catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts an end to this
Very
rat.
interesting.
If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way.
Okay, what about the disappearances?
Do you know anything?
Sorry, nothing to report right
Stop
now.
wasting my time then.
Yeah, see you later, buddy. Okay, so that's him. Now, wasn't there a guy over here that we talked to before about it? And he suspected that it maybe wasn't who everyone else thought. So, and we suspect it's the cook in there. Yeah, there you are. Let's chat with you, Stuart.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf.
We can help you there.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
Listen, I'll go wherever I please. It's not for raggedy elf like you to say otherwise.
Show some sense and hold your tongue. People are on edge as it is, without newcomers looking for trouble. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
What do you know about these disappearances?
3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it.
What makes you so sure Higba isn't responsible?
He might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters.
Well, if you're so sure it's not him, maybe you should tell the Magisters.
They won't listen to me. Not anymore.
Why don't they listen to you? Aren't you a Magister like them?
I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
Very loyal of you.
If they won't heed my advice, I'll still do what I can. I'll find this devil myself if I have to. This tavern is key. Of that much I'm sure. It would be far too easy for the culprit to hide in such a place. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
Okay. What's in it for us?
Civic pride, perhaps? The respect of those who safeguard your people? You don't know how lucky you are to be born a human.
Well, we'll keep an eye out.
You do that. Now away with you.
Okay, so we know that's something to do with the lady.
Those void woken, gather them up, I say.
That's doing the cooking.
Witness, the sodden elf has told you to jump off a tall bridge. Would you do it?
Let's have a chat with Sapphire.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearms.
That's more than 6 glasses.
She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And the hatch.
Okay, let's then hatch then.
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, she's probably not the best person to be drinking, I guess. Okay, well, off you go.
Cheers to you.
Her gaze swivels
Yeah, she's
around the
drunk
room.
now.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me. Another.
Okay, yeah, let's try it.
Ah, down the old out. Oh, reckon that was. Reckon Reckon a one too many.
She's knocked it out. Nice.
Have you ever even met a sorcerer?
You're not my
No, we're
mum.
not. She's drunk. You... Wait. Don't you have clear mind? He does, but I think we might have to go to skills and put it in. Oh, he's got lots of stuff that we should already have in. Okay, so Saw-2 requires a dagger. Backlash requires a dagger. Elemental Arrowhead. Supernova. Good. And then what else?
I don't think you'd know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
Okay, and then let's just check the others while we're here. Okay, so he can put in another one as well. Haste. Might be good to have two people of haste. Lead fire. Tentacle lash. Get atrophy. Damage is based on, so that could be good. Spread your wings, maybe. He doesn't use his shield, so that's no good. This one, whirlwind. Yeah, that might be good when we're fighting all those crazy dwarves. She still needs more skills, and you have space as well. Okay, so we can put Blood Rain back in. She could. First aid, definitely. Peace of mind. Or mosquito swarm. Spread your wings. There's pouring more juice, so she can't use that right now. So I guess this. No, teleportation. Oh, she can't do that anymore. Okay. Right, well then, mosquito swarm. Okay. Now, let's try.
Wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets.
Ooh, can't wait to hear this one.
They know the past, so future may be
So where is Clearminder?
Eat or drink or both.
Go, you.
You'll know
Oh, didn't work. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Oops. Okay, now let's split everyone apart for a second. Okay, now Ifan. No, you can't. Okay, so go to here and then try sneaking. No, okay. Where can you sneak from there? Not in there. Let's go talk to him. Papa Trash.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
We're looking for someone named Lohar.
He grins, unpleasantly.
Lohar didn't tell me to let any walking scarecrow in, so why should I?
Yeah, let's give him the secret handshake.
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky ending maneuver with much panache.
You're the right sort for downstairs and no mistake. On you go.
Okay, so I guess we just follow him then. Okay, let's go down. Nice, some XP and everything. Okay, so what's down here, eh? Well, first of all, we got this. Let's check it out. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, looks like we're about to get in a fight.
I've spotted something.
What is that? Okay, oh. Okay, pick that up. Interesting. Pouch. Some gold, some scroll, and a knockdown arrow. So let's send that to Ifan and take the rest. Okay, and continue on. Nice little find there for us. Oh, hi there, lady.
Look at that. A fresh face. Shrewd and sophisticated. Like any true
Very
lizard.
sophisticated.
Welcome, be. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison then? A sip or a smoke?
What have you got to offer?
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you,
Okay,
Governor.
so she has meals, but we've made some meals, so we're fine with that. But thanks for the offer, at least, lady. Now, so Lohar is, I guess, up here. Hi, Baylor.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Who's your boss?
Lohar, you've been living under a boulder.
We're here on business.
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be
Will
respectful.
do. That's what
You're not here to chit-chat with the likes
So
of you.
he's gonna take things on.
You're one of us, ain't you? Tell us what happened.
Band. Lower. Okay, let's talk to you. Marla.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
Is he crazy?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
What exactly is happening here?
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
We do. Not sure what it is, but we do.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
Brave lad. All sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
I almost feel bad for you.
What exactly happened between you two?
Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me
Oh,
with a
so she's
knife.
one of the possessed ones.
Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Ah, let me tell you.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a
Good,
good
we've got
story.
plenty for you.
Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's
Interesting.
people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Actually, I am a Godwoken, and I've not much time for begging.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the joy.
Yeah, indeed.
So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Well, we may be able to stop all of this, the Voidwoken, Fort Joy, but not at the moment. We need information first.
Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
Well, I believe it's good business to keep your enemies as close as possible. Oh, we needed one and we failed.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out, depending on what you can do for me.
You're making this much harder than it needs to be.
What do you have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going
indeed.
on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
That sounds reasonable. Where should I start?
Glad you see it that way.
So where should we start looking for him?
No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their
Okay,
own.
cool. We'll go check it out.
Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him.
Will do.
Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Cheers. Okay, cool. So that's a bit of story, I guess, about the dwarves going crazy. Now let's have some chats in here, I guess. There's a patron.
Watch 'em fight. Watch 'em. See that? Right in the kisser. Doesn't even...
Yeah, nice. Okay. Guess you're not going to be much chat. Baleen. Okay, so you guys might be someone to talk to.
She smirks. She's definitely not smiling with you.
Nice. Okay, here we do.
The dwarf looks right through you. No interest whatsoever in making your
Nice,
acquaintance.
thanks. Okay. So I guess you guys aren't ones for us to say hi to at the moment. Okay, so we'll probably leave exploring there for later. So why don't we go back to Driftwood? So waypoints, Driftwood Square, then go to the dwarf's house and then go do the fight that we're going to do. Okay, so where is the house that we're supposed to go to?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think to
Big Bat, Magister's house, Black Bull, Maester's house, Mortis's house. Okay, so it's in that direction. So let's just sit here, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so let's head on down here and see what the story is with the boys inside then. Yeah, so we're advancing the story a bit and then we'll get some fighting done and then we shall end the video, I guess, and then next time we'll do something else.
It looks
Are you still talking to someone? We are. Okay, so maybe you should go join the rest. Yeah. Oh no, that's brought everyone here. Okay. Well, I guess everyone needs to get down to the house now. In we go. You lead the way, actually. Seeing as it's your kind of contacts. How far are we away? 65,000 away from leveling. That's not very far at all. Okay. Let's talk to you.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Hey lady, wake up.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
We talked to Lohara. He said we should get through the hatch if you don't mind.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
What exactly are your partners hoping to find below?
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mortis has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Tell us more about Mortis.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished.
Case. Bit creepy then.
Those half-wits below will know more.
Why are they half-wits then if they know more?
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you before they bash your brains in.
Oh, she's cool. Thanks, Glenna. Okay, down we go. Okay. It says 5,000 XP.
A crowbar would open this thing. Oh, you got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
That's definitely an Irish accent I've ever heard. Okay, some mushroom there.
I found something.
What did you find? What did we find? You found something where? I found something. But what was it that you found?
She had to leave
we need to know.
Nothing useful, I'd say. We can't get ourselves out of here. It wouldn't matter either way, eh?
Yeah, sorry lady, don't see what you found. Oh, there.
We'd have more luck asking Duda to open it for us than...
But there must be something to open, which might be the torch actually. We must have found some mechanism to let us through to where they are.
Get your act together. Lowheart ain't gonna fly you just 'cause Morda's covered his tracks good. They're coming for us, you reckon?
Okay, can't reach them.
Of course they'll come for us. Lowheart ain't gonna just twiddle his toes forever.
Okay, we can do that one. Okay, let's use this. Should tell us. Will it? What it was that you found? No? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
They're coming for us, you reckon?
What's this?
Ah,
Found
there we
something.
are. Okay. That's what we're looking for.
Skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. Skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty
Can we
macabre.
pick it? Oh, level too low, okay. So where's the eye then? Why do they always go up that way? But that's how we get in. So where's the other thing that they found then? Because she found something.
They're coming for us, you reckon?
Are you daft? Of course they'll come for us. Lowheart ain't gonna just twiddle his toes forever.
Check over here.
Bad enough, all we could find was rubbish. Now we're stuck. Lowheart will have our heads.
Get your act together. Lowheart ain't gonna fly you just 'cause Morda's covered his tracks good.
Okay, I'm going to come back to this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to
Maybe if we had a
go
crowbar.
to here.
You think a crowbar would...
Okay. And then let me check my map. So there's a fight over here that I want to do. So let's start heading in that direction. Let's get to over here first. And there's also a dwarf that we want to chat with down here. Okay, we got some source there, so we definitely want to get the source. You go get the source point. Okay. Then you can lead us up into this fight. So this is the fight that we started before. There's a dwarf in here. We know he's gonna get, there's gonna be a second dwarf as well. And we're gonna have to fight both of them. So you're okay, so first of all, conjure the incarnates. As well. Then you can
under lock and key.
That. Open. Then can do that. He can move in. He should actually be free of the others. Okay, and hi there. Hello? 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 Hello?
I can't hear nothing. Nothing but that voice. It won't stop, it never stops.
The dwarf starts to sob quietly with his hands pressed
Don't
over
worry,
his
we'll
ears.
save you.
The dwarf snaps around to look at you, panic filling his sapphire eyes.
It won't stop. Since we locked up Mordus, his voice, it just won't stop.
Oh, okay. So Modus is the guy we're talking about.
He grabs your arm, pawing at you while his mouth moves silently. His blue eyes swirl, turning an oily black as you
Okay,
watch.
interesting. And interesting as well is the fact that our guys disappeared. The incarnate disappeared right at the wrong time. Ouch. Okay. So, you can shoot that one. Why don't you tactical retreat to there? Try again.
Glory
Good.
is mine.
So you're nicely hasted. Now shoot him from high ground. Okay, decent. Then end your turn. This is not going to be good. Yeah, definitely not good. Okay, Lose. Get your incarnate out and over at him. And then uncanny evasion on you. Then encourage based around him. Incarnate, get to attacking, please. Okay, and again. Okay. Sabeel, you should get a totem there. And an incarnate there. And we know he's going to move around a lot, but still, we can do plenty of damage to him. Okay, totem, good job. Okay, now, knock her down. Then, go stand over her. And yeah, do that for him. Okay, nicely fortified. Okay, so he slept the totem, but that's okay. Okay, do again, and again. Now, Ifan might actually be able to take you out. Oh, can he take you out? Wow. Target too far. Okay, so can you move? Yeah, move there. And then can you shoot her now? Too far away. Okay. So actually, you can't get around her, can you? No. Just leave that then. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, let's say, let's have you. What should we do with you? Let's just heal you. Okay. And then get a totem there. Nice. And then end your turn for now. Nice shot, totem. So be a move out of his way, please. Thank you. Then get a totem over there. And you can end your turn as well. Oh, nice crit. And let's see, she's still got 400. Yeah, so basher to start. Okay, then use this to knock her down. Okay, then incarnate. Need to move there because you're gonna hopefully provide a flank on her then. Not right now, but then you can go there. Okay, Ifan, they're probably all in your way, aren't they? To see her, yeah. So move to about here, and then yeah, nice shot, please. Oh, excellent. Okay, wood totem woke up, I guess. Very nice of it. Another totem there.
Glory is mine.
I'm sure that we could save all these by killing Modar, but it's more fun fighting them, I have to say. Let's end her turn. Spiel. Get another totem. Put it there. Okay, and let's see if the totems can actually kill her. End your turn. I think they will. Or they'll come close at least. Right, Prince. Oh wow, she's got 3. Okay. Very good, thank you. Yeah, that was decent XP for us. Take that. We loot in here and then we shall end the video, I think. Oh no, actually just one more dwarf we want to speak to then here before we head back to town, so we should do that as well. Now, let's loot what we can around the area. Let's also link everyone back together. Let Quincy by, keep going around. Take that. Keep there. That scared the crap out of me, I won't lie. Okay, more void-tainted fish. Why does everyone like void-tainted fish around this place? Okay, grab that. Animal hide. And then not much there, but we'll take it anyway. Some gold. Let's check there. Nothing. Okay. Okay, fish. And more fish. Right, and then let's just check. There's a place, there's a meat cleaver. Okay. Those there. Still only fish though. Okay, lots of fish. Guess that's to be expected. And then there is... Well, you can't go around that way. That's actually to that other fight that we had, isn't it? So now, I want to go talk to the dwarf that we need to talk to down here. So let's find him. I believe he is in this direction. Is this right? No, this isn't the right place. Okay, so where exactly is he? He's not in there either. He's gonna be where Lose was. So that was up to go up on a height. It's not here. Is it close to here though? Turn around. Just checking all the corners. So got in here. That's where that fight is that we're not ready for yet. So it's probably somewhere over in this direction. Yeah, so let's start moving over here. I'm pretty sure it's actually the dwarf is up here. Yeah, dwarf's in here, isn't he? Yeah. So okay, they can't reach that. So where can you reach? Can you reach here? Yeah, you can. Okay. Let's go as far as there, then you can open the gate. And then go have a chat with him. Because I believe if I was down here after the last video, I redid some of the stuff that you saw me do on camera, but obviously I lost the progress because of losing the fight. But Ifan basically had a chat with him, so I want to redo that chat now. So guys are almost here, and that gate is open. Okay, so Ifan, you wouldn't mind leading the way and taking us up here. Then we can go and say hi to that chap. Okay, so up you go. Zanissima, the scientist. Or it's a lady, isn't it?
As you approach the dwarven scientist, Ifan pulls you aside.
I recognize the device on the table there. I need to talk to her, now.
Okay, go right ahead.
You see Ifan in earnest conversation with the dwarven woman. All of a sudden, he pales and staggers backwards. The woman laughs, a tinkling sound like glass smashing on a stone floor.
You thought that was a rift portal? Lord, no, it's nothing of the sort. It's a special device that carries only a very special cargo. Specifically, death fog.
Interesting.
No. No. Lucian would never.
Of course he would. It's right there.
Ifan freezes with resolve, and a cold anger emanates from him. In one fluid move, he steps close to her, knife point to throat. Without a flicker of fear on her face, she smirks arrogantly back at him.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. I work directly for Queen Justinia, and she doesn't take kindly to meddlers. And to be honest, I've reached the end of my tether with what I can do here. So, if you want to harass somebody, hang on. Hannig, the original creator, should arrive here from Paradise Downs any day.
Oh, nice.
Now.
Ifan whips away his blade and stalks away. A single bead of crimson blossoms at the scientist's throat. She glares at you and turns back to her work.
Okay, interesting.
Just have I read about this in last month's Avant-Garde Alchemist.
Okay, now let's talk to Ifan.
Ifan's anger rolls off him in waves. You can feel it. He stands, fists clenched, staring at the ground.
Yeah, let's try to console him. I think they're getting closer at this stage. Less snide remarks between them, so.
He shrugs off your touch and turns from you, eyes wet.
Just give me a minute. Seven be damned! I just found out something terrible. Something I did.
Oh, so he thought that was a portal. And he brought it somewhere. It was actually dead fog.
Back in the war, Lucian himself handed me a device. He said it was a rift portal to save the elves. So I raced there, faster than I've ever done anything. But it wasn't a rift portal at all. It was a device designed to deliver massive quantities of death fog. I can't believe that Lucian would do that. To lie to me? To use me? I ran. I tried. And all along, the annihilation of the elves was in my hands. He must have been set up.
Interesting. So, we could actually accuse him of genocide, but again, I think the guys, although they're all kind of got the sharp edges and stuff, I think they have grown closer as we've adventured. So, yeah, let's say this one. Listen, I know you tried to help our people, and you can't be blamed for the trickery of others.
Trying's not enough. But could Lucian do this? No, it's not possible. I intend to dig up
Good.
answers by any means necessary. The creator of the device, Hanag, she's still out there. We'll find
Will
her.
indeed.
And when we do, I'll make sure she answers any question we care to throw
Nice.
at her.
Okay, and that's where we're going to leave it for the moment. So, some interesting story and a nice little fight in there as well. So, you know, it's been an enjoyable episode for me. I hope it has been for you too. And then if it has, please consider hitting that like button, share with a friend or two, or on your favorite social media. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.